Hello there, fellow Star Wars fans and lightsaber enthusiasts. I'm actually going to be showing off my lightsaber collection. I currently have 3 sabers. Up first, I shall do my least favorite out of the group. This is the Master Replica's Attack of the Clones Mace Windu lightsaber. Like I said, this is my least favorite out of the group. First thing that you should know if you have not been keeping up with Master Replicas is the blade itself is actually fixed. This blade cannot come out at all. Let's go ahead and give you some up-close detail looks on it. As you can see, it has some gold buttons, which are kind of cool on it. The problem is it's just kind of paint. It's not like real, like brass or whatever or anything. It's just whatever the chrome. I'm guessing this is chrome or aluminum that's been polished, and they just painted over it. And you can see this as evidence because this button originally was gold, and after wear and tear, it has kind of turned more of a silver chrome color. But it still, I mean, that kind of sucks. But you know, it's cool. Whatever, you know. But here's the front. It has a pretty cool little emitter piece on the end here. This is actually the activation switch, which I will show you later. Let's go ahead and rotate it. I can't really tell if you can see that very well, but it actually has kind of a cool looking weird grip material on the back. It's got like this neat looking pattern on it and everything, but all in all, it's a pretty cool looking saber. Let's go ahead and give you a good 360 view of this end again real quick. Still, all in all, even though it is kind of a paint gold, it's still a really cool looking saber. Let's go ahead and flip it around and give you a look at the back part of the saber. On the pommel end, you have a cover tech knob, so you can clip it under your belt, which is kind of pointless because you can't pull the blade out, so whatever. It does have that weird grip material down here again. I don't really know why you're not going to be gripping it down here. I guess it's more for an accent feature, an aesthetic, if you will, because you're actually going to be gripping right in this section, which has these cool looking kind of plastic rubber material type of thing. And if I flip it over this way, I'll give you a look at the where the speaker's at. The speaker's actually in here, and this is also where the sorry about that. This is also where the battery is housed. So let's go ahead and pop this open, or screw this open, and you can check out the battery pack. This saber, out of the 2 Master Replicas that I have, has the biggest battery pack, and it uses a ton of AA batteries. As you can see, the speaker is right here, and it's built into the battery pack. The battery pack itself actually has a total of 6 AA batteries. The Darth Vader one that I have only uses 3, and my Ultra Saber actually only has 2 AAA batteries instead of AA's. Well, like I said, it's a huge battery pack, insane. All you do though is put it back in. If you notice, right here there is a little yellow triangle. You line that up with the yellow triangle that's there, and it slides right back in, and then you just screw on the end cap, and once you have it screwed on, you're good to go. Once I get this on, I'll actually give you a look at it. Like I said, mine, actually I don't know if I've said it yet or not, mine actually is defective. A lot of times the activation switch itself, when I go to turn it off, won't work right. But I got it on clearance, so I'm not exactly going to complain. I got it for about half off. So let's go ahead and activate this for you, and we'll get a listen at the sounds and everything else. So let's go ahead and do that. Surprisingly enough, this actually shows up as purple on this camera. Every other camera that I've ever had shows it up as more of a blue. And the reason why is what they did was they took blue LEDs. Let me muffle that. They took blue LEDs and they put a red filter over it. And it gives it kind of a palish purple. It's not really a a true purple. If I turn it at this angle, for me, you can't really see it, but I see it more as a blue. Maybe I can get it so you can actually see it. Yeah, see, that's pretty much the actual color. It's a very pale purple. It's not a real purple. It's kind of a purplish blue color. But yet, you turn it this way, and all of a sudden, it's got more of a purple in it because of the filter. That's my big complaint with the saber. I really find that to be cheap, personally, but you know, what can you do? Like I said, I'll go ahead and let you hear the sounds. You heard the activation sound. Here's the idle hum. Once the swing stops. There you go. Idle hum sounds pretty cool. This is their standard Jedi font that they've used for every saber that is a Jedi saber, at least. Let me give you a few sounds of the swings. And then here are the clash sounds. Like I said, it's the standard sound font. Let's see if I can get the thing to turn off. I doubt I can. Well, it actually turned off for once. Normally it doesn't do that. Normally I have to sit here and unscrew the battery pack, but fortunately for you guys, it worked right. I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights out so you can actually see what this saber looks like in the dark. Give me a second to turn out the lights. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and thumb it back on so you can actually see the colors. So here we go. Like I said, I am quite surprised that it's actually showing up as purple for you guys. Like I said, normally it shows up as blue on camera, so you guys actually got lucky today and you can actually see it in purple. All in all, it's an okay color. Like I said, I was kind of depressed. Let's see if you can't see the... you see, it's kind of a pale purplish blue, especially when you turn it over this way. Then you can really see what I'm talking about. See how it's kind of a bluish, pale purple. It's almost more blue than it is purple, and that's just the way the filter works on it for some weird reason. But if I had to rate this one out of a 10, I would give it about a 7.5, maybe an 8. The hilt itself is really cool looking, but the blade color was a huge disappointment to me personally. But all in all, it's not a bad saber. It's just, like I said, I wish the color was a little bit better. But what can you do? Other than that, there's really not much else I can show you on this saber. Let me go ahead and turn the lights back on. Let's see if I can get the power down sound to actually work again. I doubt it. Yeah, see? It's not... It's very finicky. Sometimes it works. Other times it doesn't. So what I have to do is I thumb it down on the off position, and then I just unscrew the battery pack until it shuts itself off, and then we're done. But other than that, there's not much else I can really show you. I've given you a good look at it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And always remember to keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.